Good morning, my name is Carlos Cámara del Castillo. I joined IBERIA in 1991. I have been a captain for the last 7 years. I'm also a Czech captain. The first time they talked to me about making this video, they asked me which of our short-haul flights could be the most interesting for you. And I thought, and I still think, that probably a flight to Moscow is going to be very interesting because we have some peculiarities that make this flight different to the others we have. So if I will introduce now my first officer, he is Alfredo Blanco.
Hello,
he's a
nice to meet you.
well-experienced co-pilot. He also knows how to speak English, probably much better than I do, so you will have a lot of good inputs from him too during the day.
Okay, you can see another plane in our nav display. It is 2,000 feet above us. That's what we can see in the TICAS. It is about 2.5 miles right there on the left-hand side, about 10 o'clock.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the flight today. For us, the most important thing is safety, flight safety. So what I would like you to do today is that if you feel or hear or think that there are any vibrations or whatever in the aircraft, just feel very confident to tell us, Laura or me, in any moment, whatever you see, okay? So we will be aware of it.
Now I'm going to tell the captain he has to switch me on the lights. So I call him to test the cockpit call, push button. I see the lights are working properly. This is the landing lights, the taxi lights, the anti-collision, and also the landing lights. And when I see that they are working properly, I call him again. So now he's switching off the lights right now. Okay, let's go upstairs.
Buenos días, señoras y señores, les habla el comandante para darles la bienvenida a bordo. Mi nombre es Rafael de Toca. Cumpliendo con el horario programado de salida, vamos a iniciar nuestro vuelo IBERIA 3436 con destino al aeropuerto de Orly en París en breves instantes, que durará aproximadamente 1 hora y 30 minutos.
100.
100.
V1, rotate 320. Positive climb.
You're up.
Gear up.
Okay, we are near to start our descent for the approach maneuver to land at the Madrid-Barajas airport. We will proceed to a point called Terza, where the maximum flight level is 200 on our descent. Probably we may expect Terza 1 Zulu arrival. We are going to fly 281 heading till that point. It is 27.8 miles of Robledillo VOR, and from there we are going to proceed to Boudon, which is our clearance limit. If we are not cleared for the approach, we will have to enter this holding. Later on, we are going to proceed to Asbin. Usually we fly Asbin at 6,000 feet. And from Asbin, we will start our ILS approach to land at the runway 33 in Madrid-Barajas.
Now we are knowing that the N2 compressor is rising. When it gets to the 22, gracias. When it gets to the 22, then it will automatically select the fuel, and we will check that the N1 is rotating right now also. And 22, then we count time, and it starts the GT rising, and all this, the engine is starting.
500.
Stabilize. Get to land IBERIA 3436. Okay, land. Okay. 7 knots from the left. Okay. Clear Airbus A320.
100.
7 knots, left hand side.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Good landing. Ground spoilers. Reverse green.
Before entering the Moscow control, we have to be set up in meters in ASCII points, so we just got the clearance from Minsk control to descend to 10,100 meters, which is 33,100 feet on standard. We have a graph here.
10,100 meters corresponds to 33,100 feet of altitude, what we have selected in the flight control unit.
Besides, we have a double check. Over here, it says it's 10,088 meters, so that's pretty much close.
This is Biarritz. We can see outside also Biarritz. And from here, we are going to fly. The next point will be Lulutte. From Lulutte, we will fly to Bravo Mike Charlie, which is Bordeaux, the city of Bordeaux. From there, we will fly to Charlie November Alpha, which is Cognac. And then we will fly to Toudra, which is the city of Tours.
We'll see the way an engine is produced. Should we go? The production of an engine takes about 70 days and involves about 40,000 man hours. This is the area where we develop the cleaning process. So the material will come into one of those robots and we'll get into the bath. We are at the plasma spray area. We are now at the modules assembly area. This is a high-speed grinding machine. So we are about to finish the process. We're now at the test bench control area. IBERIA Engine Shop makes about 200 engines per year, which in a volume of around 25% for Iberia and 75% for other customers all over the world.
I'm going to use this pen. Seems to be a regular pen, but it's not. It's a reminder pen because it was a present from my wife when I was promoted to captain. So that's a reminder. You can be a captain, but you must remember who gives the orders at home. That's why I use this pen for the load sheet, right?